Hi there, my name's Sonia and I'm from rainbowballoons.com. Thanks for watching my video today where I'm going to talk to you about something that I feel is quite important when creating balloon art. Now, I have been twisting balloons for approximately 10 years now, and as you can imagine, in that time I have twisted a lot of balloons. And muscle memory tends to make them the same way or very similar every time. Now, sometimes by experimenting with something new, you can come up with something that not only makes your heart smile for when you give it to the intended recipient, but may give it a little bit more of a wow factor. So those things that I feel are quite important to consider are balloon portion or bubble sizes and the use of 160s, 260s, even 350s in your work. Now we're going to have a look at 3 different balloon designs, and I'm going to talk a little bit about each one and give you a bit of an overview over the style that I like to twist. Now we're going to start with the balloon dog. Now I am about to be super picky with these, so do forgive me, but I'm going to say with this puppy, the snout's too short, the ears are too long, and the torso is too long in proportion overall. Now, I rather like the length of the legs, and you'll notice that the front and the back legs are slightly different lengths, and that's actually something that I like to do because I think it adds a bit of dynamicness to your balloon dog. So, not a huge fan of this dog. Puppy dog number 2. In proportion to everything, I think his snout is not bad, but the ears are too short and the neck is too long. I do rather like the size of the torso and the legs, however. Now, balloon 3 is closer to what I strive to create when I do my balloon dogs. And I feel overall the proportions work quite well in regards to the size of the head and the ears. If I was being super picky, which of course I am, I think the torso might be slightly a bit small. But when it comes down to it, any recipient going to be thrilled with whatever balloon dog they receive, but just by having that consideration in your mind about the proportions of things, I think is really important and will help to create an extra wow factor with your balloons. Now, the next one we're going to have a look at is a balloon flower. I love creating balloon flowers. After the balloon dog, they're one of my favorite staples. Now, if we have a look at the 2 flowers, they both use 260 for the petals. However, we do have smaller bubble sizes for this one, which also has the 160 stem, whereas this one has the 260 stem. Now, both are very sweet flowers, but I really find more aesthetically pleasing the one with the smaller petals. I'm not 100% sure why, but I know I like what I like. And I definitely think though the 160 being used helps make it a little bit more special, gives it that wow factor that people love with balloons, something a bit unexpected. Now the final one that we're going to have a look at is one of my favourite types of designs to do. That is the balloon mermaid. Now with my 2 friends here, I've played a bit around with the proportions of the head and torso, and you'll notice that one uses the 260 for the arms, while the other friend here has the 160. Now both are quite sweet mermaids, and I actually think that the 260 arms work quite well with the proportions of the purple head mermaid. However, overall this is my preferred kind of mermaid to make in keeping with the theme of balloon portions and sizes. They're both super sweet mermaids, and I think anyone would be thrilled really to receive either one. But when we take into consideration the different aesthetic points we've discussed, I think that overall the wow factor award goes to the one with the yellow hair. Thanks, ladies. That's everything that I wanted to talk to you about with this video. So thank you for watching. Feel free to leave any comments in the section below what you feel is some important considerations to make when you are creating your balloon art. So again, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it and have a great day. See ya.